Hey guys, Brett Cower here from GenFit. I'm speaking here today with Andre. How you doing?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, alright.
So what?
How long have you been with GenFit?
Almost a year.
Almost
A year.
far out.
Yeah, it's gone quick.
That is a long time.
Yeah, well, it's definitely gone quick considering before I started here, I'd done nothing for a year.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so CrossFitted for 6 years. Loved it. Still love it.
Yep.
Just too expensive, too time consuming.
Yep.
Threw myself into Masters footy with the local team down the road. I was getting not everything I wanted or everything I needed from that. So I just got sick of sitting at home and on the couch, and my wife came in and tried out a couple of classes, and she came back raving about the joints. So I thought I'd come down and have a look, and sure enough, here I am almost a year later. So it's a bit of a change from CrossFit because with CrossFit it's all class based here and there, and you know everyone because they normally go to the same classes and all that sort of stuff too. So for me to actually go out and do something by myself was a bit of a challenge to start with, but I think it was just the family environment that sort of made it easier being here at GenFit.
Yeah.
So there's no egos. Everyone's happy to to stop and have a chat or lend a hand or something like that. So it's good, and I think it's the family the family side of things here. So I did go to another normal gym. Well, probably won't name them, but they're local to here, and just did not enjoy it one bit. It was just a money maker for them. That's all it was. So there was no family involved, no sort of, every time you walk in the door, it's either yourself or Michael there, big smile on your face. All the trainers too. So it's good, it's fun.
Yeah, well, we're gonna love it too.
Well, you have to love it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But that's about it. Well, almost a year now.
Yeah. So you've gone through a big lifestyle change then?
Pretty much. I was sitting at home for about a year after I finished CrossFit and just started getting frustrated because I wasn't doing enough. And I was umming and ahhing about joining a gym and all that sort of stuff. So it was, I really need to do something here. And my job, I sit on my backside for long periods of the day, and at the end of the day, I need to do something. So I've got a bit of energy to expel, and I have to make up for the fact that I sit down all day. And the one thing I found out was before I started any type of fitness was I used to take painkillers for my back because I'm sitting down all day. My hamstrings shortened, my quads shortened, my flexors had shortened, and every time I straightened up I just get nothing but back pain. And then I found relief in strength training. So I've continued my strength training, my back's fine, so I don't need to touch the painkillers anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's amazing, it's just the amount of stuff that I found via strength training. So I enjoy being strong and fit. So
I actually found that myself. I used to enjoy road tripping and stuff. I used to be a truckie myself. I never had the issues or whatever. I hadn't gotten to that point yet. But whenever I'd do a road trip or something, I found my back would get sore. And since starting the whole deadlifts and strength and strengthening, all that, it's all gone.
It's amazing. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It's insane. I wasn't anything heavy with the painkillers. It was just the normal over-the-counter sort of stuff. And so some days are worse than others and whatnot. But I've actually learned a lot about myself in regards to strength training. So I know when I can push it, when I can't. When it's time to let leave the ego behind. And say, well, no, hold on, that doesn't feel so good, so I'm not going heavier.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's amazing the difference it's made.
And how have you discovered what where your strength is?
It's mainly 6 years of CrossFit. You learn a lot about yourself in regards to CrossFit because you're constantly challenged every day, and that's the one thing I loved about it. I think I found with the strength training is that I had good people in my ear telling me, no, fix this, fix that, and then next thing you know I learned, well, hold on, if I do it this way I can get more reps out or higher weights, or if I'm not feeling too good, well then I need to stretch this out, and then see how I go. And like one thing I've learned with deadlifting especially is that I always will warm my hamstrings up, and I'll stretch my glutes as well, and then normally sort of right to go. When it's in between sets, you take your time, you have your good rest, and then go again. So it's essentially about just leaving your ego behind, and just because you can lift doesn't mean you should.
That's right.
Because I'm a stickler for quality over quantity.
Yep.
So it was funny. It was last year. I was deadlifting, and I thought one night I'd go for 200, and it felt really good. So the next week I thought, alright, I'll go to 200 again, and it actually felt even lighter. So I thought, well, let's chuck a little extra on, and my personal best deadlift ever was 210 kilos, and that was about 4 years ago. Never was able to get past it. And then last year I pulled 220, and it was easy, and it felt good. And yeah, so it's just about knowing when to push your limit.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So, but I enjoy it though. I enjoy the staying strong, staying fit. Yeah, like I said, it's because I'm a truck driver. I don't like being fat and slow. So, not that all truck drivers are fat and slow, but it's easy to sort of just fall into just sitting down all day and not worrying about it.
Yeah.
Whereas I can't. I need to do something.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good that you've got the motivation that to come in and do that.
Yeah.
I see it in you most nights.
Well, I try and get down here most nights. It's yeah. So I enjoy doing it. I've got things I need to do at home. Like my wife and I, we sort of tag team between the kids.
That was my next question. How do you guys, both of you coming in, handle the home life and family?
It's about time management, because both of our girls dance, and we're lucky that my mum's here and she can take them to the early classes, but then it's just a matter of whoever finishes first does pick up or does lunches, or whoever finishes last goes to the gym first, and it's just a bit of a, like, my wife and I, we just keep each other sort of updated during the day. All the time we're going to be home, you call her up, well, I'll do this then. I'll meet you at the gym. Most of the time we can come in here and train together, even though when we come in we both go our separate ways. So my wife's got her goals, I've got my goals.
Yeah, that's right.
We just, it's more about teamwork. So, and we do stuff like, just simple stuff like food prep on the weekends, Saturdays or Sundays.
Yep.
And then that leaves us free. Like we're pretty boring when it comes to our food. Same thing every day, every night. It's easy for us.
That's me as well. Yeah.
So, but the kids like a bit of variety. So it's just about, we don't have a menu, but we've got our shopping list, and okay, well, your kids having that tonight. And, it's just about balancing our time between the kids dancing and doing stuff for ourselves. So it wouldn't happen if we both weren't on the same page.
Yeah.
So, but we're both at an understanding now that whoever gets home first does this, and so on and so forth. So it's pretty good when you've got someone like-minded,
yeah,
with similar goals.
Yeah.
So, and we do work well together sometimes.
Cool.
So, but yeah.
So, for someone that, or say even a family, for instance, hasn't come in yet, or they've been watching the page or watching other people go to the gym or something like that, what would you say to them to get them over the gate or get them through the door?
Just come in and see if it works. Everyone's capable of fitness. It's about whether or not you want to do it. And if you've been thinking about it, then in the back of your mind you really do want to do it. So just come and have a look. Come and say hi. It's like, literally, that's what got me started in the gym. So it's, because I was a bit hesitant myself because I hadn't done gym work for quite a few years, just a normal gym. But then come in and you find that there's plenty of people around here with similar goals. They just want to come in and work on themselves, make themselves feel better, make themselves look better. So just if you're thinking about it, just come and do it. What's there to lose? There's nothing to lose. So who knows, you might learn something about yourself. So that's what I'm big on, is you're constantly learning. So you need to find what works for you. So just have a go. that easy.
Well, thank you very much for having a chat with me today.
Not a
Appreciate
problem.
it.
Yep.
And we'll see you around the gym.
No, absolutely.